Well, Frank is on. Point differential as a tiebreaker could very much come into play. The Jazz and the Suns in-season tournament Friday underway on this breathtaking purple court.
As we saw in that first play, when Nurkic ended up open on the roll, Markkanen had to help in, and Kevin Durant gets a wide-open three.
Good explanation. Clarkson bounces in. Outstanding to have you here.
Her first game. Her first
NBA sideline game. Has done a lot of amazing things already at this company in her young career, but great.
Preseason of my rookie year, missed a ton of time with the Clippers. And the thing about a back that's tricky is it can feel good.
But Jordan Clarkson just brings something. We know former sixth man of the year. He is a scorer off the bench. But that's the thing. With George at the point guard, it creates easier opportunities for him and Lowry.
Here is George on the floater.
I also love the conversation when it starts going this way, you know, with 7 to go in the first.
Clarkson buries the three after Gordon picked up his second foul. Here's Keyonte George zipping inside. Could not finish it. Maybe was a little more consistent. Durant with 15, 5, and 5 already. Clarkson snaking through, kicking out. George hits the three. That point, he entered this game averaging 30 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists on 51% from the floor and 45.5% from three. It's a great way to put it.
Because you know he can do it at any point in time.
Right. Here's George firing away and knocking down the three. Keyonte George. Just his fourth start, but the early returns have been good. Booker pedals through, whips out. Allen on the drive, gets met by Collins. Advantage Collins. Here's George firing and hitting again. Keyonte George has tied it at 66. George again. George will pull. No. A little short on the heat check. It's a fun game, huh? Quite. 70 all. Oh, what a delivery. George with the dime to Markkanen. But they win today, very much alive, and point differential can become a theme. George misfires there.
Your home course?
Yes, typically, yes.
Oh, okay.
Typically.
It's, in this case, the reverse.
Was that not one of the most...
Abaji hits the three. Here's Markkanen. Gets a deep touch and banks it in. Across the body, George is going to get called for the option. Now Durant off to Gordon, sets himself up. Short. George trying to hang on to the rebound and is able to. This crowd appreciates the effort from the rookie. Right now, the Lakers and Utah 2-0 atop the standings. And Phoenix 0-1. Lakers are currently up by 12. There are 3 group winners and then a wild card in each conference that advance to the knockout rounds, with the only game that does not count towards regular season record being the championship game.
JJ, what did you say it's going to take, the type of person to win this?
George meets Durant, doesn't get the whistle. Collins does get the putback. It's been a bouncy night for John Collins, who has 13 and 11. Aji elevated for that rebound amongst the trees. Whips it out to George. George had it poked from behind by Gordon.
Nurkic had the mismatch there on Abaji, but Lauri Markkanen coming on the low side for the double team leaves Kevin Durant wide open.
An answer from Abaji in the corner. Resounding defense chance. An 8-0 Jazz run. A near steal. A near steal. And now a completed one. George behind the back. On the attack. George misses. And a snatched rebound from Nurkic. Allen lobs it into Durant. No foul comes. And that is the ball game. The Suns outslug the Jazz 131-128 the final.